Hello, it's a Marvel Wednesday.
Why was my brain about to say it's a Sense8 Saturday?
I don't know.
I don't know where I'm at. Clearly not here.
We're here for season 1, episode 5. It's called Harvest.
Ooh, are we getting some people to harvest?
Last episode we lost Talos, possibly / probably forever.
Yeah, once I realized that was episode 4 out of 6, I was like, oh.
If you want to watch this uncut and unedited with us, then you can go to Patreon. The link is in the description. The first episode's $1, but the rest are $5.
We'll react. The only way we can counter that.
Yeah, we saw that Groot arm. That's it.
Hey, there we go.
Oh. No, yeah, I was like, that's not Talos.
Do not trust Colonel Rhodes.
Pulse is dropping. Let's go.
Can he even hear you?
Then stay outside.
This is Nick
You
Fury.
want my foot to stay outside your ass? Let me in.
Luckily, it seems like they don't really, kill the people that they seem to harvest, so Rhodey's probably still alive.
No, yeah, I'm cool with Rhodey.
I just really want to know how long he's been a Skrully Skrull.
Assemble the operatives.
Assemble the Avengers? Avengers!
You should be proud, G.
Assemble.
You had another chance to kill Fury today, and you didn't take it.
Because that's Dad.
You're my dad. Wookie.
Fury never trusted you, and it makes me start to wonder why should we?
I thought it was in his neck for a second.
Pagan thought he had a voice.
No, he thought he had a voice.
It was because his traitor wife defied my direct order.
You mean your mother? You don't want to be a part of this.
And if we don't get what we want?
Well, then we all do what we've prepared for. Sacrifice.
Are we all starting to understand that this man is unhinged?
Fury's just very excited to see me.
Mm-hmm.
You must be out of your Skrull-ass mind. You think I'm anywhere near the president?
And you're gonna become the most wanted and hated man on the planet.
You didn't.
Oh, yeah. I did.
Deserved.
I like that it wasn't even like to knock him out. It was just annoying.
Tell Gravik I'm coming for him.
Tell him yourself.
Oh, I will. London Bridge is falling down.
Or do you really believe that Skrulls could be amongst us?
Sir, Arthur Weasley, aren't you a Skrull?
I must inform you that the SAS has no official policy on killing Skrulls. So unless you want me to enact my personal preference right now, you should start talking.
I mean,
She's back there.
she's already shot you. Might as well.
Because you know what happens.
What you getting up with that hammer for? That's why.
It's a coup.
A coup! A coup! Because everybody's sick of him.
And I think it's valid.
I think it's valid too.
Not them grabbing him by every limb he got.
I know. They Thanos in him. Ooh. Y'all know he's a super Skrull.
Yeah, I knew this would happen, but I'm not mad at the attempt, y'all.
I know. Beto, don't die.
He might.
Stay down. Just stay down. Stay on the ground. Get down on the ground, you motherfucker. Or through the window.
Through the wall.
I'm nothing but a monster.
No. No.
Went out like a G.
He was brought in here just to die. He was just a boy. That's what somebody said in our theater when we saw Infinity War about Peter. They're like, he's just a kid.
That man like 37.
Right.
You
What
know.
it do, girl? Your papa's dead.
What DNA did Gravik steal?
Only a few samples, but he took those because he couldn't find what he was looking for.
What was he looking for?
The Avengers.
I need to bury my father.
Girl, I don't even know where your father's body is.
On a random road.
Is it still there?
With a box of scraps.
I feel like, would they have just left it there?
Oh, shit. I'll be in time.
Ooh, ooh,
That's the sound of the police.
ooh, ooh.
Finland.
Finland?
Don't worry about me. I'll put on a good face.
But
Oh, Rose, it really is a lovely laboratory. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to torch it.
I won't let her betray Gravik. Let us go, or I'll kill her.
Oh, I don't doubt you for a moment. The males in my species are very similar. If they're not busy gaslighting you or threatening you with murder. That's what all the podcasts are about.
that is what the podcasts are all about.
It'd be kind of cool to be purple blood.
Let's not have a shootout in this house. It's so nice. She always looks terrified.
It's her eyes. Okay, Black Widow shot.
How you feeling, Mr. President?
Oh
my gosh.
What's up?
We said the same thing.
Mr. President, what you see on the screen is the Skrull compound. That's Russian soil.
You know, if I'm Mr. President here, I'd be like, can I wake up first?
No.
He just came in on some bull.
Words blazing.
I would rather us face a war than extinction, and that's exactly what a Skrull invasion will mean.
Yeah, but, well, I know that he's planning on that, but I'm like, World War III would basically be extinction.
You like to think you're a step ahead of me, Fury?
He's like getting more and more Nick Fury. I'm waiting for the eye patch to go on. I like these shots.
This looked like the plane that we was on in Falcon and Winter Soldier. Episode 3.
Yeah. It's like the exact plane.
Feel a lot better if we were on the helicarrier.
Yeah, that's been mothballed. A little bit like you should be.
Damn.
Oh, and try and get a nap. You seem a little grumpy.
That's just his general disposition.
I know he's sitting there like, why is everybody disrespecting me? And it's like, because you're an a-hole.
Oh my god, we're watching Supernatural. They did this 4 times a season, especially after season 2.
Dean, her boobs aren't burning.
That's from the bloopers.
Also, her scarf jacket combo.
It was my mother's.
Now you're orphaned at
33.
I don't know how old she was, so.
Maybe she's like 33 and Skrull. Well, no, because Taylor said he hasn't even reached his, or hadn't reached his midlife crisis yet in Skrull years.
They should do the 100 one.
I was about to say, we're watching the 100 and Supernatural.
Yeah. The 100 one is, their little send-off goes off.
It does. Well, which one? The Grounder one or the...
No, theirs. The
100.
Okay. When they do the whole thing, May We Meet Again, it's like, alright, that's cute. It's a nice shortening. But when they do that whole thing, I was like,
yeah.
It's a Flames little thing.
And I get lost just watching him like that for hours.
He ever get lost watching you in your own skin?
I could do this for hours.
That's none of your business.
To sustain it, yeah, I get that. But also, girl, he does treat you like shit.
When it comes to facing down my executioners, I'd rather meet the bastards standing right here in my happiness than to meet them running down some dark alley.
Oof.
And here they are. Oh, y'all are also bad shots. She was just right there in front of the window, and y'all got the cup.
Wasn't even moving. She was just standing there, stationary.
And talking. I love back-to-back badassness.
See, these things are always so funny to me because I'm like, these are supposed to be like these great soldiers that were trained basically with them, and yet they can't get.
Best.
I know. I'm like, they can't get one shot. Not a single person got one shot.
President Snow?
No, like actually. The Widow's Veil.
This what we're
That's
doing?
a cool name.
Absolutely what we're doing. Seatbelt, please.
The episode's ending.
Am I supposed to know what that means?
You're either really close or not so close to the border.
Last I checked, Britain and the US were allies.
Well, last I checked, Rhodey is a Skrull.
What?
Yeah, girl.
Well, who in the hell isn't a Skrull these days?
Honestly.
Nearly every Avenger spilled blood in the Battle of Earth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the aftermath, some were sent in to collect that DNA, led by...
Graphic. So you are responsible for all this?
Yeah.
Look, it's either him or it's Tony responsible for all villains.
Even though it's like responsible is such a interesting word in that situation, because it's like Graphic is still acting on his own mind and body. He ain't have to do all this.
Only dead men keep secrets. You taught me that, son.
Got a secret.
Is that the one that he had in what's that movie? Captain America Winter Soldier?
I think so.
The only power I have was planted between my ears by a single mother and wrapped around my finger by a woman.
Don't you have another one of these?
Oh, I got these all over the place.
Okay, so it might not be the
It might
exact
not.
one.
Priscilla and I honeymooned here.
Finland?
Skrulls like the cold.
Okay.
You're finding out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
That is cool.
Another one.
Getting your eye patch out?
Get the coat. Is that the one that goes flap flap in the wind?
Yes, it is. Hey, I like that he got an outfit change. I bet he has all of these near his graves.
Mm-hmm.
A fox.
Come on, Fury. It's time to be Fury.
It's time.
To be Fury, exactly. Yes. Let's go.
Look at that. Ooh.
Suited up. This is his version of suiting up.
It's his version of suiting up.
Special one? Oh,
In the clip, yeah. I'm glad she didn't step in and ruin his shot. She knew.
Right.
She was like, I'm gonna sit back.
That
let
was
him go
episode
through.
5 of these shows tend to be similar as well. Tend to be leading us into the finale.
Yeah, they're like calmer.
Yeah.
They don't have as much action, but they do give us a lot of information.
Yeah.
He said Skrulls like the cold. And that was all the information we needed.
About to see it get finished. I don't have any predictions for the final episode.
I really don't. Like, anything can happen. Gravik might die. He might not.
Like
Fury might die.
The show is no shorter than any of the other ones, and yet I feel like it went so quickly. I don't know why. Because we're already in the finale.
I know. This one did go really fast.
Like, we're done next week. No more secrets to invade.
Except there will probably be more secrets.
But Fury is now furious. So, love that for him.
That's his full name?
He's Fast and Furious.
5.
Tokyo Drift, actually.
Which one's Tokyo Drift?
Girl, I don't know. I haven't seen a single Fast or Furious. I don't watch car movies.
I think I saw one.
Cars.
I think
And
it
I've
was
only
the
seen
one after Paul Walker died. I think that's the only one I've seen, and not because I wanted to. My sister was watching it, and I was in the same room.
Yeah, I don't have any predictions. I think that they're going to win. That's the only prediction I have, and I might just be wrong about that.
Yeah, I don't even have that prediction, man. I'm just sitting here like anything can happen, especially in these shows where I'm like, they're not like the movies, like an Avengers movie where it's like, oh, it's gonna like usually wrap something up in a nice little bow.
Mm-hmm.
Like this show could literally just end on a cliffhanger
Mm-hmm.
and then lead into like a movie or something. Like it doesn't have to wrap up anything.
It doesn't have to wrap up anything.
Especially when like this, like WandaVision kind of needed to wrap up stuff. Falcon and Winter Soldier kind of needed to wrap up stuff. This one is very much like all of the other ones felt more contained in their show and in their characters. This one, since it's Nick Fury, it kind of feels like it's everywhere, you know? Like it involves everyone.
Everywhere, all at once.
All of it, all the time.
Watch our reaction to it. We don't get paid for it.
The next Marvel thing is the Marvels, right?
I thought, oh, you're including movies. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea.
I think it's the Marvels and then Loki.
I'm excited for Loki.
Me too.
I'm excited for everything.
Everywhere. All right. Shout out to the patrons. And if you guys have watched to the end, give us a grave. Give us a grave for all of the Nick Fury graves that are out there. And tell us
gravestone.
If you could pick a place to have your fake gravestone, where would it be?
God. No, in the backyard. Graves, and you know, they take up space from the earth.
They do. I feel like I would want mine, like, you know, in the ocean. Like, put it at the bottom of the ocean.
Because that's where I want it anywhere. Me, personally.
Would you?
Wouldn't want it anywhere.
Wouldn't want it anywhere. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be buried,
real grave
so
anywhere.
I want to be cremated. But
I want a tree.
If I was going to have a fake grave.
You could put a little plaque on the tree if you want, but I just want a tree.
You can put a plaque on the tree.
If you want. I just want a tree, though. I think trees would be better graves.
Put a bench in front of it and put the plaque on the bench. So people can enjoy.
I'll be dead. Whatever y'all want to do. Yeah, so tell us where you want your...
Yeah, but I said your fake one.
/ fake grave. Either.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Farewell. Da 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 da.